You know what's so crazy is that I already filmed this video and the audio wasn't on, so I have to start over. But anyway, I guess I'm back on YouTube now. I am trying to leave my corporate job within the next 8 weeks, in the next 2 months. And by the end of the 2 months, I will be on a cruise. So hopefully something will come through before then for me to leave my corporate job, because I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm done. I am done being in places that do not support me. I'm done being in crappy environments. I'm done being around unsupportive people. I've done it all of my life. I've been through that all my life. My nervous system is shot because of it. I'm done. I'm just tired because it's not getting me absolutely anywhere. So, what's going on right now is I'm at this corporate job. I'm working full time, and the job is draining me. I got my degree in what I'm working in, and it's just not working out because it's not something that I want to do long term, and it's a very restrictive job in a very restrictive career, and it's not working for me at all. I hate it. So I have been trying for months to figure out a way to leave, or even make the situation better, or leave. And I'm still in the exact same cycle that I always am in. And I'm sick and tired of being in that cycle. I have tried so many things to get out of the situation that I'm in. And I feel like I've completely run out of options. I've exhausted my options. And even though I've learned a lot, and I can apply what I've learned, all of my new skills, I can apply it to a new career, and I'm very excited about that. I keep being in this cycle, and I'm almost at the finish line. I know that I'm almost where I need to be, but it's not coming fast enough because I cannot even take care of myself properly. I'm so drained. I'm so freaking tired of being at this job. It's literally soul sucking. There's no amount of eating well and exercising that will fix this issue, or gratitude even, that'll fix this issue. And even though I'm I'm grateful for all that I have right now and all that the paycheck from the job provides me, but that's about it. The job itself is very draining and soul-sucking, and it's not for me, and I know I am not supposed to be there. But I'm just there to pay the bills, honestly. So I have to find a way. And one of the reasons that I have been stuck in this cycle for so long, and one thing that I learned this week, and it finally clicked, is because I have this consistency of not enoughness in my life, where I don't feel enough, or like I don't feel like I'm enough, or I don't feel like I have enough. And that's with how I feel about myself, how I feel about money, my career, my relationships, everything. It translates to quite literally everything in my life. And I've been trying to unearth things for several months, and I've been doing a really good job. And I celebrate myself for all of the change that I have been able to make within myself. I am very proud of myself that I've gotten this far. But now I feel like it's not enough again. And that's the problem. So, and then one of the reasons that I actually don't feel like I'm enough is because for years, pretty much most of or all of my life, I have felt as though whenever I express myself truthfully, and I've always been I was a really good kid anyway, but whenever I express myself genuinely, there was some kind of judgment or negativity or invalidation. And over time, the more and more I got let down by the people closest to me, the more and more I just shut down and just kind of, isolated myself. And I think that is a huge part of the reason that I'm still in this cycle, because now I don't even have, I deactivated all of my social media. None of it is, I'm just on YouTube at this point for a while, because I don't feel comfortable enough with anybody. My body does not feel uncomfortable with most people in my life, including family and friends. And that is not a reflection on them, especially, well, it's a reflection on some of them who are not in my life anymore. But there's so many people that I love that are in my life, so many family and friends that I wish I could be closer to, but I just can't bring myself to do it because of that limiting belief that I hold. And the limiting belief is also, it shows up in my career, it shows up in the money, it literally shows up in my health too, everything. So I'm hoping that within the next 2 months or so, that somehow me being on YouTube will change that just a little bit, because now I'm actually putting myself out there without apology, without filters, without a strategy. I'm just gonna talk, post, that's it. Sometimes I'll give you some advice or some education. Sometimes I'll honestly be ranting about something. But my goal on here is to maybe build some kind of community where we can understand each other and see each other and learn and grow, because this is also my way of kind of getting over that fear of being unseen and unheard and misunderstood all of the time. And at one point that was the reality for me, but it's not the reality for me anymore, and I kind of have to get out of that to move forward with my life and to finally quit this corporate job and not have to stay somewhere where I should not be just to make ends meet. So yeah, that's all of that. And if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I hope that you stick around every week to come chat with me, and I hope that we can learn from each other. So literally just ask in the comments, do you relate to me? What do you want to learn from me? Things like that, because I can't keep feeling, I know I'm not alone in this, and I don't want to keep feeling like I'm alone in this, but there's just something that holds me back from this, and then this is kind of my way of getting out of that. So I'm really happy that you watched all the way through, if you made it this far. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please do stick around, subscribe, again, comment what you think as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.